Hey guys, what's up? Today's Saturday, and I decided today that I'm going to do another bracelet tutorial. I know I said I probably wouldn't do one for a while, but I changed my mind. I found this really cool bracelet making site, friendship-bracelets.net or something like that. I can't remember exactly. I'll post an annotation right there with the name of the website. And I found all these really cool patterns because I was never a big fan of doing patterns before. I was, just strictly candy stripe and chevron and all that good stuff. But I found these patterns and I was like, okay, well I should try a pattern, I've never done anything too complicated. So I made this bracelet right here. I don't know if you can tell, but it's supposed to look like argyle. And it really was not that hard to make. I thought it was going to be, but it really wasn't. So I decided that I was going to do a lot more patterns. So I found this one pattern, and I just actually finished making the bracelet just to make sure I could actually do it. But it's really, really easy. It only uses 4 threads, and it only uses 2 stitches. It's just frontward stitches and backward stitches. No like frontward backward knots or backward forward knots. Only uses 2 stitches, 4 threads. You can use 2 or 3 colors, depending on your preference, and I'll explain what the difference would be when I'm done. Okay, so like I said, you have 4 strings. You're going to pick either 2 or 3 colors. I chose to do 3. And either way, you're going to pick one color, the color that you like the most, to be the background color, which I picked purple. And you're going to do, I did about 3 arm lengths long of purple and then folded it in half. So each thread is like 1 arm and a half length long. And then on my 2 outside colors, which are actually going to end up being inside, I did an arm length long of each of them. But I guess if you're just doing 2 colors, you can just do 2 arm lengths long and then fold it in half, so you have 1 on each side. And when you're going to do this, the color you pick for the background should be different, very different from the ones you pick from the inside. So I either do like I did, where you have like a color for the background and then either black or white, or black and white for the inside. Or make the background a very dark color while the insides, these 2, are very light colors, or vice versa. Have the background be very light color and the inside very dark color. Because if they're too close, you won't see the difference and it won't look right. Okay, so I call this pattern Cat's Eye. It doesn't really have a name, but I think it kind of looks like eyes, maybe a little bit. I guess, I don't really know. Okay, but anyway, let's get started. So to start things off, you're going to take this string and you're going to do a backward knot onto this thread. Then you're going to take this one and do a forward knot onto this one. Okay, then you're going to take this one and do a forward knot onto this one. Okay, now you're going to take this one and you're going to do a forward knot onto this one. Okay, and now you're going to take this one and do a backward knot onto this one. Okay, and now you're going to take these 2 and gather them in the middle. So you could do either a backwards knot or a forward knot, whichever one is easier for you, whichever one you prefer. Just make sure the entire time, every time you have to gather your purples in the middle, you do the same thing. You either always do backward knots or you always do forward knots when you're gathering the same colors in the middle. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to take this one and you're going to do a backward knot onto this one. Then you're going to take this one and do a forward knot onto this one. So if you notice, we're kind of starting to do the same thing we were just doing before. The only difference is the black and the white are reversed. So the black on the left side and the white's on the right side. So if you're using two different colors like I am, these stitches will be different. If you're doing the same, making these two the same colors, you won't notice a difference. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take this one, and you're going to do a forward stitch onto this one. Then you're going to close this off again by taking this one, doing a forward stitch onto this one. And then taking this one and doing a backward stitch onto this one. And that's basically, and then you're going to take these two and gather them together. Same thing like I said before, you can do backward stitch or forward stitch, as long as every time you gather your same colors together, you're doing the same exact stitch, either backward or forward. Okay, that's all there is to this pattern. So if you can see, it kind of looks like you got the purples on the outside, and then a black, then a white, then a black, then a white, then a black, in succession. So that's what I was saying before about you can either use one, or you can either use two colors or three colors. If you use just two colors, then instead of being black, white, it'll just all be one color. But if you use the three colors like I am, it'll be alternating. And I think this pattern would look really cool if you made your background color black and only used one color for the inside and used like a very neon color, like yellow, like bright yellow, or like neon green or something. Then it would really look like cat's eyes. I think I might try that.